Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday evening, September 14th, and welcome to my Facebook Live. I do this every Wednesday at 7:30, with the rare occasion of being out of town or having something else come up. But you can usually find me here making something fun. So while y'all are getting on, I'm going to share this with my group. If you're watching this right now, you're on my page. And I'm going to share it with my group on Facebook in case somebody is looking for it there. This always takes just a minute to do. Hello, Betty. We're going to make a fun Halloween card tonight. And I will tell you who won this card. This is the fun Halloween card we made last week. And I will tell you at the end who won that. And then I have some other cards that I got in swaps or that we made at Kay's team meeting using either the tag dies or the Alphabest bundle. So we're using a couple of things tonight. All right, let's get this shared. I just love making Halloween cards. I know it's not everybody's thing, but I think they're a lot of fun. Almost there. Okay, there we go. All right. So let me just show you, well, before I get started, let me tell you, after I'm done with the video, then I will, on my blog, I will post the dimensions to this. There's a few pieces on this one, so that there's actually some things that will be helpful if I post them for you. So I'll do that, and then next Wednesday I will draw for this card. So everybody that comments on this video on Facebook will be in the drawing for this card. So let me show you what we're using tonight. We're using a couple of different things. The boo, so, well, let me show you, no, that's fine. The boo is from this Alphabest bundle. So there's an Alphabet stamp set, and then there's a punch that punches out these shapes. So that's how we got those letters there. And we used the polka dot background stamp. So that's how we got the boo. This little scalloped piece right here is from the Celebrate with Tags dies. So there's a bundle. This is in the holiday mini catalog. So there's a Celebrate with Tags stamp set that's got all sorts of different occasions that you could use these tags for. And in the dies, there are two tags. So this scalloped one that we're using on the card tonight, a mitten, some hearts, balloon, and the mitten and the balloon cut out the stamps. So there's a balloon and a mitten stamp, some candles, a snowflake, some nice banner or sentiment dies, like that circle's nice. And then I'm not real sure what that's for. I haven't figured out how to use it. Oh, and I should have brought over, you can also use this to cut out a window of this. I'll try and remember to put it on my blog post so you can see the card I made with this tag where I cut out a window and made it into a shaker card. So this is a really fun bundle you could use for a lot of different things. So that's where this little scalloped piece came from, is just the bottom of the tag. And then the other thing, this paper that we're using is this Celebrate Everything. And this is a huge, let's see, I think it's like 48 pieces of 12 by 12 paper. And it's what they call a hostess item. So if you have an order of $150 or more, you earn hostess rewards. And if you have enough rewards, you can purchase this with your hostess rewards. And it's an $18 purchase. So if you had an $180 party, then you could use those rewards to get this paper for free. But we have, I'm supposed to make this into a little flip thing, but I don't have the crocodile tool to do the number or to do the hole. So we'll just flip through it like this for now until I figure out how to do that. But this is, it's called Celebrate Everything. So it's got Christmas, there's 4th of July, more Christmas. Whoops, we skipped one here. Christmas. And then some of them are just, you know, a nice, just a, you know, nice color. And that wouldn't have to be for Christmas. I mean, it kind of looks like bows, but that's a good Halloween one. That's what we're using tonight. Just some blue. We're also using this. On the back of it is just a nice stripe. Green. Nice fall leaves. More fireworks. That's a good summer one with all those bright colors. And then just a nice big stripe and some polka dots. So a really fun package of paper. So that's something you might think about. If you have a lot you want to order, or if you have some friends that you want to get together with, place a big order, you can get that for free. Okay, let's get started. So let me show you this card base first. So this is a regular card base. So it's 8.5 by 5.5, and I scored it at 4 1/4, just like normal. So let's do that first. Use your bone folder so you have a nice crease. Then I scored it again, and this is probably hard to tell on black, but I scored it again at 2 1/8, which is just halfway of the, or 2 1/4 maybe. I better make sure I measure this because I may have written it wrong in my blog. No, it's 2 1/8. So then you fold that back like that. So it's, you could call it a fun fold, but it is super easy. And so then you just end up with this fold like this. I don't think she put, yeah. So you can see. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put this white on the inside just to get it out of the way. So this is just a piece of our basic white. So you have some place to write. It's hard to write on this black. Now, if you wanted to, you could take another designer series paper and put it here and then put some white on the back to write on if you would rather. Looks like, oh, I know, this is too long, isn't it? It looks like it's too long. Let me see. Or else that white is too short. This should be 5 1/2. Yep, it's too long. All right, easily fixed. There we go. Now our white will fit on there better. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so there's our card base. And then we have our piece of pumpkin paper that we're going to put on there. And it's just going to go on that flap. So just have just a little border of black all the way around. All right, and let's start building our other piece. So I have a piece of scratch white, and this is what we're going to do our boo on. And because they're photopolymer, I'm going to use my Stampin' Pierce mat. And even though this yellow here is crushed curry, Kay used Mango Melody for this cardstock and this ink, and I really liked that, so I did the same thing. Let me get my adhesive out of the way. So we are going to stamp, and let's see if I can, yeah, I want to stamp them, so my punch is going this way, so I want to stamp them horizontal. So I'm just going to stamp 3 of these little polka dot rectangles with my Mango Melody. There we go. Put that away. Isn't that fun? I really hadn't used this stamp set too much. I did use it on one of my Halloween cards to do Boo because there isn't a sentiment with that hat set that I used to make this card. There are no sentiments in that set. Okay, now let's do our Boo. And I've done this ahead of time, so if I mess this up, I have some already stamped and punched that we can use. So, because it's always hard to do this when you're not right over what you're stamping. So Boo, a B, and then 2 O's. And I'm just using my Memento black for this. One more. Not too bad. All right. Get my other pieces over here. We're done with this. Put that away. And let's punch our Boo. So just turn that over like that and line that up. Hopefully they won't go flying too far. And one more. There we go. So it's really easy to make whatever little sentiment you want. All right, so we're going to put our black on the crushed curry plaid. That's just going to go in the middle there. And then the Boo is going to go up with dimensionals. And I think, let's see if a regular size one will work. Ooh, I probably should have got my black ones. Putting it on black paper like that. That probably would have been good. Oh well, too late. All right, and I'm going to kind of set, before I take off the back to the adhesive, I'm going to set them on here. So Kay had hers, you know, a little bit closer together, not spread out across the bottom. That looks pretty good. So carefully, let's see if I can do this without moving them everywhere. There's our B. O. And our last O. And then I'm just going to kind of hold this where I want it. Actually, I'm going to do it on this side. I'll grab my pencil. Because I decided I wanted to wait until I had this on here to see where I wanted, how long I wanted this piece. And so we just want to leave a little border there at the top. So I'm just going to make a little mark. And bring my trimmer back out. And we'll just cut on that mark right there. There we go. And now don't throw this away, because this would be a really cute tag. It has already scoring there, so you could do it like that and make a little half tag and put some designer series paper on the bottom there. It would be really cute. So don't throw that piece away. We can do something with it. And now we're ready to put this piece on. So just kind of make it equal distance, top and both sides. And now the part you have to be careful about, because this folds like this, you can't put adhesive all over the back of this. You only want to put it on this side. So this side. Otherwise you'll glue your card closed and nobody will be able to open it. There we go. Isn't that cute? And she used some of this gingham ribbon, which is just adorable. So I'm just going to tie a little bow. I don't need anything too big on there. All right, get my scissors. Trim that up a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll work. And then we just need a glue dot. So just stick your bow on there so it can pick up the glue dot. And you may have to, like this is sticking over on the bottom, just fold it under a little bit. Put that in the middle of your crushed curry. Oh, that's adorable. And I can say that because I didn't come up with this one. And then the last thing that she did is she added some of these gold sequins. So these are, I've got them in a little case just because it's easier. These are called adhesive backed seasonal sequins, and they are in the holiday mini catalog, and so they come in gold, kind of a pinkish red, green, and then white. And they have some iridescence to them, so they're really pretty. And with sequins, I like to use my tweezers. So we're going to put one big one. I'm just copying what Kay did. Okay. One big one here. And you want to do this while this is closed so you can kind of see where to put them around that square. A little one up here. And then one more little one down here. And that's it. We are done. Isn't that cute? I just really love that. Oops, let me put it down where you can see it. Such a cute card. And when you write in this, you want to just kind of write along this edge. So this is a great one if you don't want to have to say a lot. You don't have a lot of space to write. Just a little bit right here. But if you do want to write a lot, you can always put some more white on the back. All right. So this is that Celebrate with Tags. Let me show you. These are the cards that we made at Kay's team meeting Saturday. So a Valentine one with the heart, more of the sequins, the ribbon. There's that same tag. It opens up and it says Made with Love. And this is some of the same paper. So she had us use this same kind of combination. This one she added the Alphabest, but the paper and the tags, that's what we used for these cards. So Valentine, birthday. So it's got the firework paper on it, but it doesn't have to be 4th of July. It could be birthday. Some more of the sequins. Some of that fun glimmer paper. A Christmas one. This is another. Oh no, this one's not a fun fold. I don't know why I thought it was a fun fold. It just folds this way. But it does have a little piece of paper here that's got to and from that just sticks in there. I probably should have moved my ribbon. I should have put my bow over a little bit farther probably to make it easier. And some more of those fun sequins. And then another Christmas one. I think this is my favorite. I love these snowflakes. Yep, you're going to have to get it, buddy. It's a very versatile one. And more of those sequins. So those are all the ones that we made with the Celebrate with Tags at the team meeting. Really fun, easy cards. A great way, pair the bundle with this paper and you can make a ton of cards. And then the last card I'm going to show you is one I got in a swap, and it's using the Alphabest bundle. And it is adorable, Betty. You're going to love this one. Look at that. So she just stamped all the backgrounds. Khaki made this. Stamped all the backgrounds and then stamped, you know, Go Hogs Go, and punched those out. And I just love it. And you could easily change this to any school. So I could do a K-State one with purple and do the same idea. But I thought that was adorable. So I was glad to get that. Very creative. All right. Now, last thing is who won the card. Yep, you're going to have to get it. From last week. So this is the card we made last week, another Halloween one. I'll try and do something not Halloween next week since we've done 2 Halloween in a row. Like I said, I love it. So the winner of this card is Debbie. I think she's won like 3 or 4 in a row, so it's been her lucky day. Or her lucky time. All right. I will post to my blog the dimensions for this shortly, and I will see you next Wednesday at 7:30. Bye.